Hello everyone, and welcome. Sorry the stream took so long to start. We have some late bloomers. My name is Vader. With me we have the German.
Yeah, and that's me, and I'm hearing myself double, so I'm really confused right now. I have to mute our own stream. Right,
Yeah,
there we go.
the German is called Who Asked. Who asked that? It was him, for some reason. Welcome to round 4, I believe, in Texas, USA, in the virtual world of Texas. That is. How are you? Who asked? Or should we call you who or asked or?
You can call me Who for short. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's been a fun race yesterday already, although I would not look forward to doing it again. I have to say, because it's a very technical circuit. You have to have a lot of skill, especially to avoid track limits here, which has been my downfall in the sprint, but I managed to not get a penalty in the main race. And the drivers on track today in Division 2 need to manage the same thing. So best of luck to all of them.
Cool, just checking on the sound and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, Truth is saying that I'm quiet.
Yeah, I know, that's why. But we have to look at that later, because now we begin with the sprint qualifying. Who is in the lead so far? Morgan is in the lead, Menfala is. I'm trying to change up to the front field. I forgot it was a sprint qualify. I haven't got my stuff up quite yet. Sorry. There we go. Max Rally is the one leading with Andala and Alesso in P3. Alemboy is up there as well. Further up down, we can see Sixpath takes it quite early. It's really close up front. Who do you want to look at? Who is the most interesting of the top 5? As Alpha Games retires.
I think we should look at one of the Ferraris, either JW Curtis or who's that guy?
Max Rally.
Maxon Rally. All right. A new name for me, so it's going to be interesting to see where he is in the field.
But he falls down on the straight, though. He falls down on the straight, and as Obadi gets him back in the cornering, as Sixpath, Jundi, and Elias and Dale is fighting up there, as well as Alesso, the Aston Martin driver that usually is in the back of the field, is also up there as well. But I'm surprised that Curtis, which is the championship leader so far, is so quote unquote far down. Let's see here now. Where do they finish? Will it be Andale or will it be Jundi Sundi? He gets a good exit. And he finished it first with a 33.2. Jundi in second, and then Alesso, surprisingly enough, P3. I'll just change over the standing screens for 2 seconds. That's why I'm going to change your sound so you can hear it.
Yeah, that was a really solid lap and also a very tight qualifying session, as Jundi Sundi was only 8 thousandths behind Elias there. So very close session. Also P3 and P4 very close together. Actually, P3 to P5 has been inside of like 600. So it's been a really spectacular quali session here.
0.08 between the top two. That is really close between them.
Yeah. And Max Rally here with the invalid time, as well as Alfie Games. So unfortunate for him, because he could have been quite up there as well.
I think the sound should be corrected. You let me know in the chat if it's better. Okay, let's go back because I have a standing screen here that will show us where people are. As we can see on the constructor side, my team, the dominating team, Ferrari, is in the lead and flying off. As we can see in this in the standings itself, here's Curtis in P1 and Loris in P2. Sixpath has gone up 5 places after the last race, which is really good for him. As they're in the behest of Dan Quinn, who falls down. Max Rally also goes up 4 places and is really tight for at least P3. The two in front, Curtis and Nandaloris, is running away. But let's see after this weekend if it will change or not. And as you can see, it's sponsored by Jet2 Holiday. Surprisingly enough. Who do you think, Mr. Who? Who would
Is
you
gonna
think
take
will?
the sprint victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What's
think even though JW Curtis didn't have a great quali session, he's definitely one of the favorites to win here. It is 10 laps, so there's quite a lot of tire degradation as well, especially when you're starting on mediums. So the last 2 or 3 laps could get spicy for everyone.
Yep. As we can hear now, the time is ticking down. I am really unsure because this is the first time that I'm hosting. I don't know if the formation lap is on.
It is, yes, it is.
Oh, it is. Okay. As we take on the formation lap. Last time I did a stream, I got told off by Andala to not speak about him because it was a commentator's curse. So I will make sure that he lost. But the big surprise of the qualifying, which we haven't talked about, Max Rally, who was in the lead at some point during the qualifying, is now in P12. That is
Also, Nando Loris in P15.
which is also surprising for him because he was like supposed to be the fastest one, at least at the start. As you can see that everyone has upped up for the medium tires. I think also the game sounds is a little bit too high. I'll put it down at least one notch. But yeah, the biggest surprise though, and I'm supposed not to talk about him as well, but the Aston Martin in P3 though. This is not his track at all. He has been, well, down, at least. His best positioning in this season has been P10, I think. Which is points.
Very interesting.
Yeah, and Dale has more points in D1 than he has in D2. Which is also interesting.
That's funny, yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least he had at one point. He also spun last weekend, which made him lose a bunch of points as well. And he had a legendary battle with the man who starts in P13, Alfie Games.
Well, obviously I shouldn't be biased here, but Jandi Sandi in P2 is starting for my team, so I'm wishing him the best of luck, of course. And yeah, he's gonna need to get past as soon as possible. Hopefully with a good start he can send it up the inside, or of course do it on the first DRS straight here, because as you've experienced yesterday, it's important to get past as soon as possible, because your tires will cook in the dirty air and it's going to be increasingly harder to overtake.
As we can see, they're all lining up at the start.
Oh, and Jandi has this cute.
Yeah, he went overshot, so he will have a bad starting position for him. As Curtis, the championship leader, is in P4, can he do some moves at the start?
So that may have been the commentator's curse here. As starting.
Might be. In Texas, there is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And off we go with Elias getting a good start and clearing the front of the field.
Curtis as well.
Curtis, and there's
around the outside, maybe. Oh, Jandi defending there very harshly, driving the back of JW Curtis, but keeping the position here. And there's lots of movement in the back. Let's see if there's any major collisions here.
There was an end plane that. Oh, someone spun!
The Ferrari! Oh, it's Max Rally. It's Max Rally that's got spun around. Not entirely though, so he may recover a few positions, but there's the Haas running in the back of the McLaren here.
Oh, someone almost went well. There's a big carnage, a 6-path, or what?
I'm not sure who got spun there, but a few major collisions already here.
That was 6-path that got spun around.
Yeah.
Alfie Games though getting up there.
Sandy, by the way, attacking in the turn, and Elias can defend there. So you should take a look at the front battle there.
I am.
As JW Curtis has overtaken Mifala as well there.
Championship leader catching up, only getting one position though, as so far. It's further back. There's also fighting as Max Rally goes deep and gets spun.
Max Rally, not a great start to this race here. He's already had a few collisions with other cars here, multiple collisions that cost him a lot of time, and there's the dogfight in the middle here. Cars ghosting into each other in P10, P11. A lot going on as Elias leads on the field.
Jundi is showing himself in the mirror. Elias going defensive at the start. As they're following along. Oh, there's an end plate that flew off. Who was that? Who lost his end plate? I don't really know. It was probably one of the cars.
And Why Not are currently inside of each other, fighting a lot here through the SS section. Who can get out on top? It is Why Not who's clinching the edge over Nando Loris. Or
Why
has
not?
Woodcock.
Nando Loris has Woodcock. Yep. He's
Yeah.
called many names, this guy.
Especially for me, our P1 is called Elias. For you, it's Endali, so not to be confused there either.
Nope. As Max Rally gets the first 3-second penalty,
Oh,
and
yeah,
in
that's what I
at
thought
the
about.
front,
They're gonna
Curtis
catch
flies by, takes the lead, has a stronger
mean-
setup for the straights probably.
Jundi.
Yeah,
Jundi.
sorry, Jundi. Colorblind, we can say.
Yeah, the Williams is in front now, and now it's a matter of how well he can defend here. He needs to recharge his ERS now and just dump it all out on the straight to stay in front here.
Still a heavy battle at the
there's
rears.
a few 3-second time penalties. I think Max Rally has gotten another 3 seconds,
Yep,
as well
yes.
as Voigt, who's gotten a 3-second time penalty. So
I think
not a
Why
good
Not
start
is
for
actually
Max Rally.
lagging a lot though, looking at it.
I see.
As well as I think Jundi now is flying
Yeah,
off.
you can see it. We will see. It's only half a second so far, so... Max
Gosh.
Rally DNF'd. What has happened? Did he just retire on track, or...
No idea.
I think he may have rage quit there.
Might
Yeah,
have.
he's just pulled down to the side. He pulled out to the side after turn 1, so that's a retirement on track there.
As you can see, Elias hunting for the win. It will be his first win of any sort. Is kind of racing category.
And he is 8 tenths, actually 7 tenths down, and that's a lot, you know.
But look at Jundi though. But he's flying off though. He has a much stronger setup for the straights, so you won't catch him until the end. So he will do like what you did. As we can see, Alessio go for the pass.
And the fella with the switchback here.
It's really good switchback from her.
Nice, and defends the position. Very
But
well done here.
But will Alessio go for the inside move? He sticks it on the outside. That's
Alti Games and Nando Loris fighting as well here. Nando Loris down the inside now.
That's actually semi-clean racing.
Side.
This slight bumping in the rear. As we can see, there's a yellow flag up ahead. It's Curtis. Curtis has spun around.
What has happened?
He has spun
He's
around.
losing a lot of position, and he's into the pits actually.
Uh-oh, that's
Curtis
not
is
good.
coming into the pits, so he's probably got damage or tires or whatever. Maybe he's just retiring. I'm not sure what has happened here.
As we can see, Alfie Games goes on the deep
God.
send, forcing both off.
Contact between Nando Loris there. A
That
lot of
that is-
carnage happening right now, and that's also a race to forget for Ferrari, by the way, who are in P15 and P16 right now.
Shut up. Don't want to hear about it.
Well, Division 2 can't perform quite as well as Division 1, it looks like.
Well, they won last weekend, so we're happy about that. They had 1-2 last weekend. It was the Ferrari dominance in D2.
Yeah, why not really lagging a lot here, fighting with Void, also going a bit off track there, so not optimal. Elias maybe going for a move here? No, he's a bit too far away.
As we can see, this
It
field
was
is settling
only-
down.
It was only 2 tenths for a moment there, so he might be able to pull it off next lap. But already 8 tenths again.
Yeah, he flies back, but as we can see,
What was I watching there between Void and Why Not? What? I'm gonna clip that because that's insane what I just saw.
Yeah, well, we were looking at it on the main stream as well, so we don't know really
Have
what
you
happened.
have you looked at how he was inside there? No. Okay.
Yeah,
So for you he was just inside. For me the Haas was under the car in front. So
but
the
there,
desync is almighty there.
it's really mighty. It's really mighty.
Oh, Eli is nearly out of DRS now, so Jundi
Jundiv.
may have done a very good job here if Elias can't catch up through the S section here. This is
Oh,
where the
so
setup
someone
matters.
spun at the rear. It was Why Not who have spun.
Oh,
And
Why Not is also missing an end plate.
yeah, he's fallen back as Curtis retires in the pit lane.
Oh yeah, and
But both the
crucially,
cars.
by the way, Elias is back into the DRS. Mefala behind though is out, so she is vulnerable to Aliso here.
As Alesso is right up close. This will be probably a pass for P3. It's important for Memfala to hold that position, but we see here, oh, Alesso flies by and takes P3.
There.
As further back, there is also a yellow flag. And there's hefty fighting here. You can watch along here as Baniel goes out. This is a horrendous camera angle. As you can see, Alpha Games shows him off.
Oh my god, the fighting we are seeing here. What is happening? The V-Carbs are fighting side by side as well, by the way. Alemboy versus his teammate there.
Alemboy is a reserve driver though.
So and he has actually made the move stick to Meltert.
As Nandaloris is missing a front end plate, as we can see, Why Not just lagging about.
Yeah, it's insane, and Nandaloris into the pits actually here, so he may retire as well.
Seems likely. As we... And there's movement in the rear as Alpha Games goes for a deep dive. It looked like as Baniel stays behind with a broken front end plate. Void gets another 3 seconds up front.
Oh, did Elias get the DRS here? He's very close. Let's see if the rear wing opens.
Let us see. It did not.
So it was a matter of like half a tenth there for Elias, and that's crucial for Jandy now. Now he can truly pull away.
Yep, they will also give him 3 air though, as Milk goes on goes on his teammate, goes on the outside, but there's contact!
Big shot between the two cars.
What the hell did Alemboy do there? It looks like he just rammed into Milk.
That was like a personal attack there. What has happened between those drivers? And Alemboy with massive front wing damage now. Both of the end plates are missing here. So his race is basically over, and crucially his teammate has survived and does not have damage here. So this has gone backwards for Alemboy, and he's the only one that got a disadvantage from that, and he's vulnerable to AlphaTauri Wolf now, who wants this one more point he could get from the P6 position.
AlphaTauri Wolf was a runner-up of season 5.5. So this might be his for the taking. As he goes on the outside, can he stick it? Or maybe he goes for an undercut? Or switchback, sorry.
Yeah, nice. But it looks like Alemboy can hang on here, but the S section is going to be painful for AlphaTauri Wolf now, who is going to be so much faster, maybe around the outside of Alemboy here.
What a move!
What a great send there.
And we got that in 4K.
Yeah, that was a great perspective on stream. The heli cam is one of the best ones in the game for sure.
Yeah, and they give it like shitty ones sometimes.
So now Melkert has a 2.5 second gap though to AlphaTauri Wolf. Let's see if he can close this gap down, or if this is going to be their finishing position. But there's still 3.5 laps to go.
As we can see, Alemboy is not giving up easily and goes on the inside.
Going for a send there and
gets the move.
Can AlphaTauri Wolf come back from there? No, that looked a bit weak. I think he could have defended more there, but But Lembo is struggling there, and there may be another cent already. Getting a better exit, maybe already alongside. Can he go around the outside? No. Lembo is still in front, but they
He goes
switch
on
back
the
on the inside.
inside. What a move.
Alpha Tower Wolf is driving circles around Lembo right now.
What a move from AlphaTauri Wolf. But further up the field, we have to talk about this. Endala, Elias, sorry, has gotten a 3-second penalty, which means that Alesso might get P2 here.
Oh, and that would be crucial for him, but he is under attack from Mefala here.
But look at this.
Lembo and AlphaTauri Wolf are fighting again. It's incredible what they are delivering here. Lembo is hanging on for dear life, but Void is in the rear view mirrors as well now.
Crucially, though, he gets ahead in the S's, which was going to make him disappear. But
Yeah,
we
that
have
was
to look
already a second gained here.
We have to look at the front here because Memphala is right up Alesso's ass.
Yeah, Mefala already practiced here yesterday, and she's gonna take all of that knowledge and probably just sail past here without much of a fight, can break in front of the Aston Martin and stays in front.
It was an easy pass, that is, and there is yellow flag in the
another
rear.
Yellow flag, yeah, not sure what's happened there, but that could have been Six Path again. Oh, and there's going to be a battle between all of them, and Six Path is lagging like crazy.
It's making sure that race is horrendous for the all the other ones.
Oh my god, what am I watching? Oh, and there's contact between Alpha Games and Six Path. And Manny is back, and oh, both of the end plates are gone from the Haas driver now. And he is in the back now, and there's a near spin from Alpha Games. He can catch it, but he also lost his position to the Haas again and needs to make another overtake, which is going to be so painful since the Haas is lagging like crazy there. And also, he spun! He tried to send it, but he's going into the side of the Haas and spun around, and that's race over now as Void is trying an overtake on Lemboy and actually makes it stick. So Void has passed Lemboy as well now, and Lemboy got a 3-second time penalty in the meantime. So maybe Manny can actually do something here. Because
penalty-wise, Void has 12 seconds.
Exactly. Oh,
Void
has 12 seconds. Oh, damn. Okay, never mind. Daniel has 6 seconds though, so Manny can gain a lot of positions here, at least 2 from Why Not and also Daniel. So he might look at a possible P9 finish here. As we are in the penultimate lap of the race, of the sprint race, I should say, as Alesso did not manage to make it past here.
He should
on this occasion, so he's going to give this another shot on the final lap of the sprint race here.
But I have
as
to.
Lemboy is fighting with Daniel here, and Daniel is trying it around the outside. Not sure if he can make it stick there. This is going to switch to the inside, maybe diving down. No, he can't around the outside. He's trying to force his way past here and force Lemboy into a mistake, but he can't seem to do so yet. He's also missing one of his end plates and gets run off by Lemboy there. Around the outside, and now Daniel is on the inside. Can he make the move stick without forcing the other driver off? He did leave enough space, I believe. So Daniel has made it past, and maybe Lemboy can get past again with the help of the DRS. Oh no, actually Daniel has the DRS, so Lemboy is still trying to fight it. Is he going to send it down the inside?
Probably.
I think he is. And breaking into the inside, he does try everything, but Daniel gets a better run on the outside and makes the move stick here. Great battling between these two.
Funny how you just took over the stream.
Sorry, force of habit.
Yeah, force of habit. Yeah, you Germans usually just take over things.
If we like something, we usually take it. That's true. France, for example, looks really inviting today.
Yeah, it does. As further up the field is fighting between. Sorry, we didn't catch that. With Alesso go on the inside, he will, but there's contact.
Oh, and there's contact. That was very over-ambitious, I feel like. And Mefala can hang on to it. Is Alesso trying it down the inside? Yes, he is. And there's further contact, and Mefala is spinning. And we will have to take a look at that from the steward's room again. But for now, Alezo has made it past, and Mefala will not be happy about that move there. How
I
many
think it.
penalty seconds does Elias have? 3 seconds. So this is going to be very close for Alezo if he can take P2 or P3, but it looks like it's going to be P3. Yes, it is. So this is going to the stewards room, I feel like,
Yep,
between Alezo and Mefala here.
she's already writing in chat.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nice. I'll get that place back. She just said.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, there's a black screen on the stream.
Yeah, it just accidentally went off for a second.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
So sorry me. Well, this is our timing for now. Jundi Sundi goes out and fucking annihilates the rest of the field. With because of the fighting in the rear, Elias will actually get his first podium-ish.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, and for now, Alessio will actually have a podium as well, which is really impressive for him. This shows the points, and it's points up to P10 for those who are wondering. And it goes like so. Why not actually get 1 point for
Yeah,
his effort?
I saw that and was surprised as well. Also, Lemboy hangs on to 2 points as well. But yeah, Jandi Sandi with a dominating performance so far in Kota here, gaining 10 points for Williams. And also congrats to Elias, who could hang on even with the 3-second penalty. So lucky for him. And yeah, that's been a very exciting sprint race so far.
I
And I think we're going to have a lot more action in the main race.
probably. Oh, all right. Jamie has to ask for next tab. Sorry about that one, sir. If you were here, it might be better. Maybe. Well, this was interesting. Now, for everyone that's in here, remember to retire, or else we will shame you.
That's true. I'm not going to hold back.
No, no, you Germans usually don't hold back. As we can see, it's just hopefully everyone just retires. Crash into the wall. Jundi has done his job, and we see all of them are doing their job. And who will be the one that still goes? Everyone retired before the first corner.
That's actually crazy. That I don't think we've seen that yet. I think my warning was not unheard. So
Um, yep, was terminal.
I think Manx Rally had his AI driving for him. That's why he has set no time instead of retired.
Well, yeah, they all retired. DNF'd. That is.
Oh yeah, right.
But let's see. And race everyone. It's DNF that there as well. Even your prestigious Unk, as we call him now, said that he is congratulating D2 for retiring quickly. So that's good work for you. And we start up again. But race results. Unfortunately, I forgot that I had to get all of it. So I only got down to like P10. But we'll look at the end of the stream and clip it from there, and we'll see it. So, who do you think will qualify the best?
That's an interesting question. I feel like if there is multiple shots, JW Curtis is going to be up there. Mandalorian should be in the top 5-6 as well. And of course, Jandi Sandi, our race winner, is going to have one of the best chances as well.
So here's the formation lap. So we all have to just go, and you cannot actually retire. That's really bullshit because they can't really
Yeah,
make a game.
I was surprised by that yesterday. I wanted to retire, but it just didn't work.
More Mafala saying in the chat P4, but no way that the final overtake will stand. I actually think the overtake was harsh, but it was fair. Um,
You think
what
so?
what a move! Who was that was flying by? I think it was someone that flew by. It was, yeah, semi, because you know it's an overtaking place. They were side by side at the corner. Um, but I also had to give her space. That's the one thing.
Yeah.
Uh, Alfie just asking to get some extra practice. As Alesso actually says that his tires were cooked. Probably meant cooked, but you know. Yep, it's really stupid. Scootery doggo. You cannot retire in the formation lap. As we can see, oh, beautiful contact there between Has Woodcock and Markey. As we, hopefully they all bunch up. Why is Andala so far back? We don't know. It looks like there's an AI driving for him. So we will all be waiting for him. So let's just watch at this guy driving. His AI, that is. Using up everyone's quality time on a beautiful Sunday. It's a disgrace to the sport. But point-wise, what does what does this sprint mean point-wise though? Because Jundi, he's not really up there points-wise, so that 10 points will help him a lot. The Jet 2 holiday is there because it's a great meme as of now. So that's why it's there.
Well,
Not.
Johnny is gonna gain places on Manx Rally and also Dan Pryor and also Six Pack, so he's gonna
Yeah.
be up 3 positions only
Yep.
from the sprint so far.
This is the cleanest start in D2 we have ever seen before.
Yep.
What a drift by Baniel. What a nice drift, sir. As we can see, Max Rally is
Max
the
Rally
one.
is still AI.
Yep, that is not good, and that's probably why not as well. So we will just watch them until.
Oh no, why not? Should be, I think, a real driver. Let me take a look at the onboard. Oh, actually,
No, that's AI. You can see the.
yeah, no, no, that's AI.
So.
Oh my god. So what are we doing now?
We just have to wait until they actually retire. They are here, so just we have to let them know that they have to retire.
Oh my god.
Because if they don't know that everyone is out of the race and they think that they too are just the one who's driving. Oh, they're gone.
Perfect. Perfect. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Yep. It's a great thing. As we will go now back to the main room where I will do some streaming things at the end here, and then just change some rules, and then we'll come back to you. Be right back. was that short break. As we can see that some people has left. I think Max and Rally is actually gone. Yeah,
looks like it.
seems like Max and Rally is gone, which is not good for a Ferrari team. Why is Max
That's
and
not
Rally
a good
gone?
thing.
This is not good. We all shouldn't be. Yeah, Max is missing, and he's probably going to miss out the whole thing. That is not good. Or Max and Rally just forgot and thought that was the whole race and then left. Which could be the thing as well. But I need your... We're going to have a competition between me and you. Top 3. Quali-wise.
Quali-wise, so there's gonna be Nando Loris definitely. JW Curtis and Judgy Sandy are my top 3 picks for today, but I'm open to surprises here.
Alright,
especially from people like Elias.
Alright,
who's
write
done a
down
great
your...
job.
Write it down, so we can see who of us got the most wrong, correct and wrong.
Okay. Let me write it in chat.
Yeah. I'll go for Curtis P1. Nando P. Nah, actually Jundi P2, and then Elias P3. Actually, so those will be my picks.
I think it's Jandi P1, Nando P2, and Curtis P3.
Yep. All right. Okay. Then we'll see at the end here who gets most points of us. Who will win, Germany or Norway? Who knows?
Right. Let's go out on track because there's a few cars driving out now.
The first one is LM Boy, the Scotsman from Scotland.
You need to switch screens.
All right. I forgot. Changing a lot of screens now. Technical difficulties with the stream, but we're back now.
You did a whole slideshow there.
Yeah, that was a big ass slideshow. But we should be back out now. Which is a beautiful shot on the stream there of this man, the man who is going to reclaim the glory of Scotland. This epic music in the background, as well as you can see him driving over the straights. This is going just to be great. But who is your biggest surprise?
So far, I think it's Aliso or Elias.
Aliso or Elias, alright. As there is a yellow flag in the race somewhere. Someone just drove off a little bit. It probably was Void letting someone pass. There's still a lot of people in the pits though. As Oscar Pastry and Why Not is going out now. Six Path is also there, and Curtis as well. Probably just waiting for a track. Yeah, Oscar Pastry or his Manny in this one. This iteration. As we can see that LM Boy is going to start his lap. Would you mind showing off the lap?
Yeah, for sure. If you switch to onboard, we have the first sector here in which you can cut a lot over the curbs. So he's actually taking it pretty cautious here. Maybe downshift a little bit for rotation, which he actually does. Then you want to go to the left side of the track, beautifully done, so you get a better exit here. But the dirty air of the car in front is going to be killing him now, actually. Oh, and the legs as well. So that's a bit unfortunate, and the car is not going out of the way yet. So I feel like that might be bothering him a lot.
That's going to be quality ban.
Yeah, he is getting impeded, but on the straight, it's more or less how much battery am I going to dump and how much do I need for the third and final sector, braking at around 120 meters, cutting a lot of the inside curb to get a great exit here. And now you want to go inside, cut a lot of the curb. He's actually sliding a little bit on the entry. Set up the next corner wide here, so you can once again go for the inside, extend your apex all the way to the exit. in this corner, you can go all the way on the right of the track here, just like he's doing. You could go even more and cut the inside curves there. This is a very difficult corner to ultimate one because you cannot see the apex actually, as it's behind the slight hill, and over the line we go, and it is a 133.5.
Who's the next one over the line? As why not start this lap behind the one who probably ruined it a little bit, as there is a something blue car. I think I had him. Who was that? As Lembo still has it. Alfie Games goes P2 for now. Who's
Yeah,
the
not
next
a
one?
great lap from Alfie here with the 34.7, and he is beaten by Melkert in a 34.6. So Alemboy is actually pretty good performance so far. 34.9 for Void now. So I
And
didn't
you can
actually
see
think
the
that
pulse.
Alemboy's time was that great because he got impeded a little bit here. But the times are rolling in, and Jandi made a major mistake here with the 35.8. Maybe he's even going for another lap. No, he's flashing, so he's probably on the in lap here. So not a
Well,
great banker lap for Jandi there, and we
Jundi
have a
has
few more people.
100% battery though, so it probably just was a test lap of some sort. Has to be.
Ah, possible. Maybe he is. I think he just recharged his battery now, though.
As Memfala goes
Possibly.
P3.
Right,
Uh,
and Elias actually is challenging as Nando Loris goes into P1, but Elias in P3 right now, so a good banker lap from him.
it was. That's why not. The man who destroyed that app goes really wide. But, does he goes wide? We don't know really if he goes wide or not. Because the game doesn't really show it, but it's a P5 for him for now. As who is the next one to close? Not 6path because he has invalidated. Curtis is now starting his lap. As Baniel, where is he? Is also in the middle of his lap. He has no battery left though on the straight. Is
Oh
that
yeah,
the
he used a lot.
is that a play to go? I don't know. You recharge a lot in these kind of
So
corners
he
though.
did use. So he did use a lot. You can recharge, I think, about 20%, but honestly, I feel like he's started his lap with a lot less battery.
Yep. There will be traffic up ahead. There's a kick
It may
Sauber
be
driving.
possible. It may be possible that that it's already his second lap on this tire.
Yep, probably. We shall see as there's a kick Sauber going slowly. But he has a lot of deployment left though. Where has...
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He started the lap with. Oh, he invalidated actually last corner.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
And yeah, unfortunate. And he. Oh, what is he trying now?
Just going really slowly, it looks like.
What? What? Okay, Daniel. Well, now he's accelerating again. Interesting. Anyways, let's see. Do we have other people on the lap? I think JW
Curtis.
Curtis is finishing his lap at a 33.7.
That is, yeah, okay. It's a lap. I actually
Yeah,
expected
yeah.
more from him though, but this
I
is
did as well.
huge. It's huge for the champion. Well, the runner-up in the championship, Nando Loris.
Yeah, and Manuel is on a lap. Manny, I mean, is on a lap right now in the final sector. The long right-hander here, in which you have to control your car so it doesn't spin. But with those fresh compound, soft compound tires, it's gonna be actually quite hard to make it spin. Now the final corner, you want to cut a lot of the curb, but obviously not enough, so you invalidate. Like, who was it? Like Manuel did.
Well, yeah, Daniel. Yeah.
And that was a 34.8 right now, so he slots himself in between Alfie and no, actually Jandi and Void there. As there's more cars, both Red Bulls actually, coming out of the pits now, and they're nearly colliding. You didn't see that, but that was a closer call. And the two Red Bulls are coming out of this at the same time, so I am guessing that they're gonna give each other slipstream here.
But hopefully, maybe we do like me and Cal Wasper did yesterday. He gave me a tow, which ensured that I started actually in P4, I think, or P5, which is a really good starting position from him. And
Oh,
I repaid that favor by passing him into turn one. Thank you,
yeah.
thank you. Uh, uh, in during the sprint race.
I have a question about the main race yesterday.
Hmm.
After like lap, I'm not sure what it was, like 22 or something. So after like the middle of the second stint, you suddenly gained a lot of lap time compared to me. Like you just gained like half a second a lap suddenly, and I really had to like pick up the pace. What happened there? I'm still not
Uh,
sure. My tires didn't feel like they dropped off, but suddenly you were gaining like 2-3 tenths a lap, and I had to like really start to push.
no, I found out where I usually fucked up, and I found out how to do it. And
Ah,
also, I did another thing. As we can see, Jundi actually slips back into the pit. Uh, my front wing was like 42 and my rear wing was 38, right?
oh, so did you change your front wing?
Yeah, to 36.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm guessing you got annoyed there by my shenanigans and just decided to go low wing as well.
yeah, but and I also in 24 I really love the negative wing to have low front, well, basically no front wing and heavy rear wing just to plant the rear wing of the car. Uh,
Okay, crazy.
yeah, it was my thing. I liked it. So that's what made sure that this was the track that I actually won at. As we see, Manny says on the game there he has a purple sector 1, but he also have traffic up ahead. We'll see. He will get a slight tow maybe. No, the car gets out of the way.
And
Unfortunate.
Emboy, by the way, invalidated his lap.
I saw, but he's still in P2 though. He goes into the
Yeah.
pit.
Elias is does have a purple first sector now, so Elias on a good run.
But it also said to Manny it's purple sector, so you know, we cannot really trust him. As Memphala is behind her original time. It's not good for her, but we can see where she ends up. She might find a lot of time in the last sector. Has a lot of deployment left. Sliding a little bit and then flies back into pit. No use of forcing the car to go further. As Melk also is up on his time with 0.18 seconds. I don't know if that's 1/10 or 1/100th. I don't know. I don't know those terms.
So a tenth is the hundredths. 100 is actually like the tens, and 1,000 is the ones. You know
Ah,
what I mean?
I.
Confusing when you think about
Yeah.
it.
Hold on, I need to take a phone call. So try to. Oh, look at that, Alesso. Hold on, I just need to take this.
Yeah, I'll keep them accompanied. Yeah, Elias actually into P2 now, so he did improve on his time, and he's only 200ths away from Nando Loris right now. So it is a close quali from them both. Unfortunately, I can't change the driver on screen right now, but I can tell you what happened. For example, that why not just cause the yellow flag in the middle sector because he went into a wall and actually broke his front wing. So I'm not sure why this happened, but it did happen. Aliso is on a run right now, or Aliso. He's currently in P9 and he only needs 1.5 tenths to go hundreds actually to go past why not into P8. So he only has one more corner to go and over the line. Let's see if he can improve. He does actually.
Look at that Swedish man go!
So a great lap from. I thought Norwegians and Swedes were like kind of enemies.
We are. But he's half Norwegian, so I half like him.
Oh, I see. What I did see is that he had like percent battery left, which is weird.
Yeah, but I couldn't manage it either. Battery on this track. I either run out of deployment or I just had a ton of battery left.
Yeah, you can use a lot on the straight there.
Well,
And also on the long right-hander sector 3.
but where does Curtis go though? He has also a lot of deployment left and pushing hard. Goes wide though. I don't know if that's the correct line. Oh. And then fucking throws it into that corner. But, but will that be enough to maybe go further up? It will, but only one spot though. This is not his track, is it?
And Jandy, there we go. That's my boy. Into P1 in the Williams, 133.1, and he has half a tenth of a gap to Nando Loris in P2 right now.
That's a strong performance from Jundi. He might as well also just swipe the whole weekend, which will be a huge improvement for him. The man who usually just starts at the rear because I don't know why he starts at the rear. I have to ask him.
Well, let's see how the predictions turn out, because so far I'm 2 for 3.
Yeah, so
Jandy
far I
P1
have.
and Jandy P2, and let's see if Curtis can improve by 2 positions there. He is on a lap currently, and he's burning his ERS in overtake mode, if you can switch to him.
No, he's done. He's 1.4 seconds behind.
Oh, never mind then. Okay.
And he is also out of fuel, so.
Oh, it was his in-lap time, but he did said... What?
He
Okay,
did
weird.
that, and then Curtis, no, Jundi, sorry, took the lap afterwards. I also have 2 for 3 in there because I have Endala, Elias, and Jundi, which was my top 3.
Well, yeah, but I have them actually in correct order.
Oh, I didn't think about order. Oh shit, I will. Okay, yeah. In order, I'm fucked, but you know. As we see, the Ferrari crew gets ready to get the Ferrari into the pit lane. There's 2 minutes left though, so they're in a hurry to get the Ferrari out
Only
again.
2 minutes. That might not be enough time, actually.
There will be enough time, but we have to look at Daniel, who has not set a
it's
time
barely,
at all yet.
It is barely gonna be enough time, yeah.
This will be his only time of the weekend. Gets a little bit bad launch, but it's enough to get him to P12 so far.
Probably not the result he would have hoped for, but well, if you bottle 2 runs, then maybe for one you have to go a little bit safer, unfortunately. But you know what? I'm not sure how much fuel he has packed, because he could go for a cooldown lap and do another one.
Might be. As we see Mufala starting her lap, as I am going to get myself some soda.
I already have mine in front of me.
Oh, you Germans are usually just prepared for everything.
Very efficient.
Yep. But will she improve? She has a lot of traffic up ahead though. But she's behind the time and invalidates.
Unfortunate invalidation there, but yeah, that can very much happen on this curve, because you want to go as inside as possible, obviously. The understeer can really hit there, but a little bit too much, just like Mefala, and it's gone. The whole lap is ruined.
Where will Melk is also behind her time though, as Alemoy is catching up to traffic. Traffic is moving out of the way. There's not a lot of time left, and there's a huge, a lot of people up front here.
Oh yeah.
All fighting for positions. It seems like, with exceptions of Daniel, who is in this pack. Alesso is also in the pack. He has to let them go, but you have to watch out if there's no fast drivers behind it. There is not, I think. Who is on the lap? It is Alemboy who is on the lap, and Dala and Alesso starts a lap, and it seems like Haswood also just Nanadori, sorry, started a lap. Where will Alemboy go at the end? Oh, Alemboy!
Oh, what? Jandy needs to fight back now, and this is thrown my order wide open. But Jandy has just started his lap with a few seconds to go, and he's going to push a lot now. Shall we go on board with Jandy?
We are already on board.
Ah, perfect.
You're the team boss, take us through.
Well, this is the corner where Mafala invalidated, and taking it way better. He doesn't open up the corner as much onto the left, so he is following the more traditional racing line.
He's up on the times though. He's up on the
He
times.
is up by a tenth, yeah, so this would currently be enough. But he still needs to bring it till the end. Can he get a little bit of a slipstream? No. He is choosing to play it safe. Opening the DRS now. He can burn the battery a lot here, so to at least 40%, yeah, he's stopping it right there. Braking once again, actually a bit early there. Could have gotten a little bit more of the curb there. And he is over 1.5 tenths up though. So it is a good improvement by him. Now just keep the lap together and use a lot of ERS on this exit here now. Overtake button on through the whole corner basically. You can push, 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 cut the inside curve there, and now this is one of the most difficult corners on the track. This left-hander, he can carry a lot of speed there. Actually, he shifted down to fourth, could have stayed in fifth there. But bringing it over the line, can he improve to P1 and get provisional pole? Yes, he can! 32.893, so it's
As Dan Dolores had the pole, and Curtis goes up there as well.
Bro, this is exactly my prediction.
It is
This
so
was
far.
literally exactly my prediction in this order.
Motherfucker.
Get cooked.
Well, did
Wait a second, can I do something? No.
No,
Okay,
no,
he
no.
can't.
He
Okay.
invalidated.
Okay. Well, I predicted it in chat. John P1, Nando P2, and Curtis in P3. I'm proud of myself right now, so I should have bet on that.
We should. Who the fuck do we bet against? There's no one here.
It would have been enough to bet against yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, but that was a great quali session.
Yeah, it was.
Very good lap from Jandy Sunny there. He could have gotten like a little bit better apexes, but we're talking about hundreds here.
Yep.
Right.
Alright, this is the order that we have so far. And it's really close between the top two, and it's within a second up to... and it seems like Oscar Pastry and someone just fell out. I have to give them an invite. Just wait until we get back, and I'll give you guys an invite. Why not? I don't have him, though. That's a problem.
Who?
Why not?
Oh.
You are who, he is why.
That's true, actually.
I am he is who. I cannot invite anyone as of now. If anyone else can, please do. Hopefully someone else actually invites him back. He has a McDonald's Wi-Fi, this man. Apparently, that is his saying. Someone is trying to actually ask if there could be a reserve driver championship separately in D2, which would be interesting though to see who's the best of reserve drivers, because there's a lot of drivers in D2 that this could be for. So yeah, it's a good addition from Scuderia Dogo. Who is Scuderia Dogo though?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. He might show us his hand later. Alright, do you think the order will stay like this? So how many safety cars do you think will be? There was none yesterday.
I think there's gonna be... Honestly, there hasn't been a safety car in sprint either. Is the safety car reduced?
It should be, because it usually is on too much.
Yeah, so So there hasn't been one in the sprint race, which actually was quite interesting because we had a lot of incidents.
Yeah, we had, but
Um,
none crashes though. So you know.
yeah, no bigger ones. That's true.
As my neck is snapping back into position. What's your race predictions though?
Well, it's going to be interesting because I have a feeling that there might be a crash up front, which could decide the race.
Oh, might be. Well,
So
I'm
I
going
can't
to
make
try
a
to.
definitive answer right now, but I think it's going to be a good fight between the top three so far, and nobody's going to pull away.
I'm going to try to make a prediction. Yeah, and it's going to be a negative prediction because then he'll do it better. I think Endale, Elias, will crash the top three. And now
Scuderia Doggo is saying it's maybe 1 to 2 safety cars and one virtual safety car,
all right, okay, that's a good prediction.
which I'm not sure. I'm not sure actually. I feel like that's too much.
Yeah, might be. As someone is apparently gooning to Kyle, that is, yeah,
That is a certain LM boy.
it is. Oh, it's Mr. Esticlus, or whatever. Yep, it's probably him.
What's in race day updates by the way? And when are we start?
Well, yeah, I have no idea actually. I haven't checked it.
Yeah, I'm checking right now.
It's probably not been
Um,
told.
oh no, it actually hasn't been told.
Oh, then someone, a admin of some sort, has to.
Ready up?
Because, yeah, because I cannot tell everyone to ready up.
Yeah, yeah.
Jundi, uh, ready up? It's question mark? Oh, they are. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. So we're starting soon.
Yep.
Are you
Hey, we're
gonna
starting soon.
are you gonna do the start? Oh, there's still a formation lap, by
Still
the
a
way.
formation lap. I could do the start, yeah, or you could do. Who did the sprint start? Well, I started to do it, and
Well,
then
well,
you
well,
like
you did, and I kind of
like that.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, I could try to do the start, and if you see something that I should be focusing on, do let me know. But
I am trying.
if I hear that you're just taking all, I'll just lie back.
So you're saying you wouldn't mind just chilling and enjoying the race?
No, but I have to listen to what you're focusing on, looking at there.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
we also need to clip that Alpha Tire Wolf move on LM Boy. We need to clip that. That was a phenomenal move.
Oh yeah.
As why not? Unfortunately, it's not going to be able to join the race as he was stuck in the. He was on the right character, but will not be
Well,
able to participate.
well, at least we won't have any.
Any. You said any. What?
Connection issues.
No, we won't.
Wasn't it why not who was lagging like that much, or was that Six Path?
That was why not.
Oh yeah, see, that's
Why
what I'm
not?
saying.
Is like his AI is in the race though, but he's stuck in the spectator view. Uh,
Ah, yeah.
uh,
Unfortunate shit game.
someone is asking me for to restart the lobby, so why not can join. Um,
That's
that's a
I
lot of
don't know
effort.
whose decision is
That's
that.
a lot of effort. Uh, but might be too late now. I think it'll be too late as Jundi and Hasburger has collided and then started on a weirder angle. As we can see, they're all forming up. And unfortunately, this will be not good for the certain Why not? Unfortunately, as we can see, who the hell is lining up so aggressively? It's Baniel. All right. As we go with 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights in Texas, the virtual world of Texas that is, and he's holding the lights, and Jundi gets the launch that he needs, and there's more Mephala getting the launch she needs, and Elias as well as Jundi and Mephala. There comes there's contact.
Oh!
There's contact, and there comes Curtis flying up and trying to get the position from Memphala. Memphala stays in the
Oh, and
lead.
then Lemboy gets swiped there and already losing a lot of positions.
And there's big fighting in the rear, as we can see. The pack settles down a little bit as Jundi is actually 1 second ahead already. As there is Manny is still on the grid box, and there is Why Not is also, he's taking over the car, so he's back.
And take a look at Elias's front wing there.
Is it damaged?
It is damaged a lot.
What happened to him? Did you see?
I didn't see, but I think it was just. Oh, we have a safety car? We have a full safety car.
We have a full safety car. Oh, damn, that was.
I think it's because of the car on the grid. I think it's because of Manny.
Yeah, no, but why not? Why not?
The DNF, or the why not DNF? So what about Manny? Is he going to get disqualified soon, or?
don't know. His car is just standing there. Oh,
yeah.
There he goes.
He's driving. He's driving. Well, good luck catching up the whole lap.
As he goes off at the start. This is the position change as of now. Alpha Games get a good start, and Lemboy though did not get the start. Why Not says that he's driving from spectator mode, so he was like looking overhead. It's just unfortunate for him.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, it is quite funny for him, as we have a groundbreaking 21 viewers.
There's actually 2 people in the pit so far. Elias, who had a broken front wing, and I'm guessing Mafala as well. Yes, Mafala also has a new front wing fitted.
Yeah, there was some carnage up front. It looked like someone was diving on the inside and someone was diving on the outside, and she was
and she is going to the hard compound of tires.
Oh, sorry, we didn't even check that before we started to see who's on what tire. As Six Pass was the only one of them that.
What's happened to a Lemboy? I think a Lemboy just spun under safety car.
Did he? Again?
I think he did. Yes.
He had lost 9 places before.
And he did spin again. He just.
He hasn't lost any places though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but because nobody was behind him.
As Oscar Pastry or Manny also is driving from the spectator mode, so he cannot do anything either, which is unfortunate for him. Which means that almost everyone will get some points today, as this is the predicted race strategies, which is bullshit, so you don't really need to look at it.
So did you look at the tires now?
Yep, we have looked at the tires.
Okay.
We'll look at them again. As we see
it's only Six Path, Mafala, and Elias on the hard.
Yep, Six Path was the only one who started on it.
Oh yeah, interesting.
Memphala is calling for a restart, which is we still have time for her to get those 2 back, but I just need to see. But that will make sure that everyone has to start over again though, and get that restart. And certain people would like that to happen. Certain people would not like it to happen. It was an awful chaotic start as someone went into the pits. Who was that? As there is a lot of people actually going back to the pits. Both the I was going to say Alpha Towers, but both the RBs are in the pit lane, changing up to new hard tires. as Jundi is the one who's leading behind the safety car. There was a lot of carnage though, so it's understandable. As Alfie is feeling slightly more confident, according to the D2 chat.
Oh.
Which is good for him. Again, we have to like see if we can clip that that overtake, which was really amazing. Although the guy he overtook had two broken front wings, so you know, maybe it wasn't that hugely impressive, but you know. Well, they keep warming their tires, these lads. As the safety car probably will go in this lap.
Yeah, did Money retire outside of the pits there? He's just standing there again, so...
His car is just
yeah, but
standing
it's not... Yeah.
So, will this...
Oh, yeah, okay, he's been disqualified now. Yeah, okay, good.
Well, parked in a dangerous
right,
position.
and the safety car is ending.
Yep, and let's see if they all bunched up nicely. It seems likely that they did.
So, if you had to lead a safety car restart here, where would...
because of Jundi's wing setup, I think that he will just fly off.
As soon as he can?
Yep, as soon as he can. Well, not...
so you're saying now?
He's going to wait until next... but I think he will stay in the lead into turn off. Let's see here. How late does he go?
Start outside of the corner.
There he goes, he goes.
It is 4 tenths right now. Maybe Nandaloris can do with the help of the slipstream, but nah, Jundi is pushing a lot with the ERS and comfortably staying in front there.
As there is, everyone is just moving back, staying back. As for Melk is pressuring Elias and Dale. Dale stays ahead, but he's losing time to the front runners. As there is already almost a gap starting to form. Seems like the restart was clean enough for the most part.
Yeah, I think there is nothing major that happened. Looking at the ERS levels, by the way, Johnny does have 10. Then Nandaloris on the attack right now. It's 6 times between the two of them. So I don't think it's going to be enough into the corner at the end of the long straight here. There's still comfortably 7 tenths.
As Menfala might go for a move on Baniel. Sorry for cutting you off. She tries to go on the inside.
Right.
Baniel does give her space, but stays in the lead. Tries to go on the outside for a move.
Menfala is fighting it. Menfala is fighting it. Maybe down the inside now. No, nothing happening here. So she is fighting it another day. And yeah, losing the position for now.
As the top 3 is now running away slightly. So Lesser stays
P4. To fight now to stay in the DRS. But JW Curtis is also struggling here.
Yes, he is. It's not his. This is not his track.
It's actually nearly a second for everybody here in the top 5.
This is actually kind of clean restart. As we didn't see it, but Melk actually got past Elias, which is on the hard tires. They both are on the hard tires, I think. Yeah, they are, but it seems like Melk actually got their tires warmed up properly. As will, I don't know if
did Nandaloris get it? I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll see now if he opens his DRS. We'll see for the POV of Curtis. That is no open wing as I can see.
Oh, very good for Jandi Sandi here, who can relax a little bit more now. Aliso didn't get it as well. Afatobrubov also didn't get it. And we have a fight between P7 and P8.
Void. No, sorry. Sixpath and Alfie. And Baniel is also in there as well as Memfala. At this point, they should just like go far with this hard tire, as there's 3 seconds warnings.
Yeah, for Benial and Melkert here, already after lap 5 getting their first time penalty, which is unfortunate and it's gonna cost them at the end of the race here. But honestly, I suspect that this might be one of the more uneventful races this season from now on.
Seems likely, but you called it uneventful. But here comes Alfie. Might go for a move on the inside of Hamlet or Six Path, who is on the hard tires, and there's also movement in. There's also movement in the rear as Elias is falling.
Elias there.
He's missing a front wing end plate on his left side. He might not have fixed it after a safety car.
I'm guessing he didn't fix it, which is weird. Or he already got the damage again. Maybe at the restart.
Might be.
But that's weird.
Look at that.
He didn't check the settings.
Curtis has done something, because Alesso is right up his ass, and he's also 3 seconds away as Alesso actually goes for the move. Sorry, changing back. Alesso easy pass on Curtis there. As also back.
Curtis struggling here.
Void shoving AlphaTauri Wolf off the track. AlphaTauri Wolf fighting it, as you can see. Baniel also taking a move at the back.
There's lots of moves now actually. Yeah, something has happened there, because Nando Loris 2 seconds away from Jandi already.
Will he get the undercut?
Has 3 seconds.
Someone just got forced off. I don't know who that was. I think the two Red Bulls were fighting off each other.
I think it was, and both Red Bulls might crawl through to Baniel's position now, side by side through the penultimate corner there.
That is
and the last corner as well. That's a great battle between them. Does Baniel keep the position? No, so far not. And now it's a dogfight between all of those cars. We have 5 cars fighting for positions here into turn 1. Is Alemboy going to send it on Baniel? He's trying to, and Baniel needs to defend from both of the V-carbs now, and can't. He's lost like 4 positions in the matter of half a lap here. So
huge at the front as well, as Nando Loris get 3-second penalty really early on in the race. Oh, there's someone who spun. There was Baniel who spun.
Oh, that's Baniel, yeah.
Got on the inside.
I think they went side by side through the whole first sector there.
Yep, looks like it. As this field has been slowing down a little, Curtis now trying to catch up to Alesso, get that place back. Ferrari needs him to get that place back, as AlphaTauri Wolf goes to the inside of Void and gets that move done. But Void...
Yeah, and the Mercedes in P2 right now is losing a second lap to Jandi Sandi. So Jandi on a generational race here right now.
Void fighting it though, but now stays behind. As is there moves further back, it seems likely that this pack that's fighting for P8 now, it's fighting hard, although Memfala is actually running away slightly. As it's really close now between Six Path and Void. Six Path goes wide. Going to lose a lot of time there, as Void also lost that 1 second gap, but got the DRS to AlphaTauri Wolf.
And Lemboy trying to fight Alfie Games, diving down the inside,
showing me off. Yep, hard but fair fighting. Elias.
Oh, Elias and the Lemboy all got another few seconds.
That is not good for them. Elias needs to change his front wing. As we can see, there's slight contact between Six Path and Hamlet. Oh no, so Void. Hamlet and Six Path is the same person.
Oh yeah.
But
well,
really,
he fight back now. Oh, good exit already, and he's burning his ERS. Trying to get past here.
He has to like get. Oh, he passes him before.
Yes, and that's actually a clean move. And in the back behind, you can see the Red Bull of Alfie fight with Melkert there, and they're still side by side.
Ooh. Melk goes on the inside. Oh, outside, sorry. We're inside that becomes the outside. It is semi-clean though, it's lagging a little bit, but they stay side by side into this long right-hander. And Melks sticks the move. As the pack is now not bunching up, the other thing is widening. As Curtis stays within a second to Alesso. Alesso is not folding under pressure so far. We'll see later on. As Void and Memphala is also fighting now. Void is falling down, unfortunately. As will she go for a move? She's probably now driving there listening to that hard rock music of hers. But will this hard rock music make sure all that Void there goes way over the line? But he's going for the move already before the DRS straight, but she will be behind the DRS line. She will actually get DRS as well, as there goes a front end plate of someone. I don't know who that was.
And I think JW Curtis is trying something now, and he is sending it around the outside actually.
That's a horrendous camera angle.
Oh yeah, it is, but he does manage to make the move stick here.
Which is good for him. Gets that P3, which is good for Ferrari. We need it.
Don't forget the Williams in P1 though.
Yeah, I know. I see the Williams in P1. You don't need to like point it out every time. As the closest fight now is actually between.
I'm just appreciating the best driver here, right?
Yeah, and he's pulling off though. Sundi. We're not even looking at it because he's just goodbye, sir. As a Lemboy or Melk, someone, I think it was Void that went in the pit. Sorry, I thought he was like a massive overtake. It was not. As Alesso is really close here to Curtis. He will be hurting his tires a lot. I will talk out of experience from last time. As Six Path is right on the gearbox of Alpha Tire Wolf. And will he even go for the move before the DRS straight? He will go on the inside. We get this beautiful camera angle, but he needs to like straighten his car out even more. But he might go for a move as same as Alesso might go for a move on. No, he won't. He will just stay behind. Six Path goes for a move on Alpha Tire Wolf. Alpha Tire Wolf tries to fight it. Stays on the inside. Well, outside now will be the inside, and he goes for a switchback. And there is contact. No damage, it seems like, but this is really good for Memphala. As further back as well, there's fighting between Alfie Games and Alliance. They're back at it. This is really, this is a generational fight between those two, who usually just fights for like, yeah, P10 and so forth. But this is still a long race. As you can see, Void there gets his rears out and struggles a little bit on them.
Six Path still fighting it out. Can Six Path send it down the inside? No, he can't.
This is strong from Memphala though, because she was struggling. But no one has pitted yet for the medium runners. Void has. Void is the only one of the medium runners that started on mediums that have pitted. As I know, as far as I'm aware, yeah, he's the only one. Six Path now will come into his right, or should be coming into his right element with this strategy of him. As Alesso now really close.
Memphala and Alpha Tire Wolf are still fighting, and it's a 3x5. Take a look at that one.
Yep.
There's a lot of position changes now as Ali's fighting back JW Curtis. But what's happening between Alpha Tire Wolf and Memphala and Six Path? It's a freeway fight, and Six Path is slotting in between Memphala and Alpha Tire. Rather uneventful actually, and I think that was one of the better outcomes of Respectful.
As Lembo tries to go on the inside on the kick driver. This will open up room for maybe Alpha Games to go on the inside. There we go, tries to go for it. No, because Elias goes defensive. This is close fighting. Oh, Elias gets he burns his tires a little bit, so he flies off and gets another 3-second penalty. Not good for the kick driver.
And by the way, this is where we are starting.
This
I
is where
am wondering when the first drivers are coming in the lane to
Yep.
change their medium tires, because as you know, the undercut is very strong. And if I was Nando Loris, I would have already pitted this lap, because the hards can definitely easily make it 16 laps.
Yep.
And I think he needs the advantage. He desperately needs the advantage here to fight back Gian Di Sandi there if he wants to have a shot at the win. The same goes for Aliso, by the way, who could actually gain those 4 seconds back if he was going to undercut Nando Loris there.
Yeah,
So
he
there's a
needs
lot
to. He
of
needs to.
strategic in play now.
He should do. Or I could like use this team overlay, write it to him if I would be a good friend, but I'm not. As we can
No,
see
yeah,
that.
but the question is if it's too late now, because maybe the well now.
As Curtis takes back the lead, this should be the chance that Alesso needs to like try to pit now. As further back, there's also still fighting between Six Pathers and Manfala, which is on the hard tires. Alpha Tire Wolf is now struggling, falling behind though, as they're still fighting for P9 between the Kicksabber, the Red Bull, and the whatever brand they use today. RB. Has been
And
fighting.
the Ferrari is coming into the pits. JW Curb is first to react, and he is trying the undercut, does not get a penalty. Exit entries. Good job on this side, and we are going to see how big the undercut is. I think it was 4.7 seconds.
Yesterday, yeah, it was huge. It was immense. We can see there, like, I try to see from the leader standpoint if he will gain some time at the end. There was also some other people that's pitted, Alpha Games and Baniel pitted as well. If Elias though went for the harder allocation, this would be his time to pit as well. I would have believed, so he could get that new front wing. As Curtis now is 30 seconds behind the leader. Let's see if how much time he can make just on this outlap of his. As Hamlet, 6-path, charging up towards Manfala, might go for moving inside, no won't, brakes early. As Curtis already now goes through a move on Alemboy, makes that sticks quite easily, actually getting DRS, which will be which will be huge for his outlap though. But he's going to get hurt by the cars in front. He's now 29.7 seconds, so he's caught up with a second already to the top runners, as we are saying. Jundi is not pitting. Jundi is staying out. As 6-path also stays out, but Haswood Kirk has pitted for those hard tires. Which is huge, and as Alesso as well, but where does Curtis go? He flies past everyone. It's huge undercut, and will be really big for his race. As he's fighting between the kick driver, who is weak here, against the Ferrari driver. As it seems like that I'm all alone now.
No.
Oh,
I'm still here, don't worry.
Alesso stays behind, goes for the move on the inside of Alemboy. My Alemboy might have as well just let him pass to get that overtake back on him. But falling back as well on those 11 laps old hards. So this was not the move for Alesso, which
Well, crucially though, JW Curtis is only 1.5 seconds behind Nando Loris. So the undercut worked perfectly.
Yeah, but Nandalore is still the faster driver of those two, though, on this
Well, yeah,
track.
but he does have a 3-second time penalty though.
He does. That's
The
true.
question is, does JW Curtis manage to back? It would be possible maybe if there is traffic that Nando Loris has to. Actually, John Sunday is in the pits now, and we will see when he will come out. Because this is also interesting. The longer you're staying out, the stronger the undercut will be, obviously. So, how much time does John Sunday lose compared to the cars in front? And he's into traffic. Both the V carbs can actually overtake. Actually, one's a Haas, one's a V carb, and the V carb does not get past here. So, Jundi is in P2 right now, and he's going to lose a bit of time. But there's still a huge gap between Mandaloris and Jundi Sunday here. It's more than 6 seconds, so he is on the safe side and on the fresher tire. He can basically relax for the rest of the race now.
Yep, he can. It seems likely that he is going to win, as he is now getting DRS on this straight on Hamlet as well, which will be huge for him. Further back, Curtis is close to his championship rival, as Jundi takes the lead, goes past 6 paths quite easily. There's also a huge gavel at the rear, as we can see Ndale on 13 laps used hard tires have to try to fight against Void. Void flies by, as Alesso also is in the mix. These two are probably on comms together, so will they fight or will they not? There's contact. Seems likely they will fight. Yeah, Elias goes defensive, which Alesso will not appreciate at all, because he is on those fresher, harder tires. This is like one of the closest battles that we have, as this will gain a lot for Menfala. As further up there is, yep, someone just 6 path went into the pits. And this is our top 3 at the moment. As Alesso goes past and Menfala goes past Elias into turn 1. Oh, Alemboy gets a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Not good for him. Look at that, the 6-second gap between... it's not 8 seconds, so it kind of worked though, but you know, didn't work enough. Alemboy retires from the pit, in the pit lane actually, so everyone now will get some points, which is good for them.
That's true, yeah. Everyone who finishes will get points, so there's no need in giving up.
As Alesso goes for a move on the inside of Void, will Menfalda join? Void goes really late on the brakes, which will open up for Menfalda. Menfalda goes on the inside and gets shoved up, loses the front end plate, which is a kind of desperate move, but did Void open the door or not? Leaves just enough space for him, so that's a valid move. Oh, Void goes around with a slight contact from Menfala. Menfala losing a front end plate, which will be good for Alesso. Alesso will now be flying off, probably, we don't know, as he goes wide into that corner.
But he did get out of the DRS, interestingly, Alesso, and Menfala cannot open her rear wheel, as Void and the Lights come into the pits as well. Finally, after 17 laps, they have been on the hard tires
for a long time. And there's a new front wing for Elias, which will be a huge relief for him. Still be points though, so as long as he finishes, it will still be points. 7 seconds now between Jundi and Haswoodcock, and 2 seconds between Curtis and Haswoodcock and Nandaloris, as we call him as well.
Yes.
The closest fight now is between Melk and Alpha Tire Wolf. Alpha Tire Wolf sticking maybe within that 1 second gap. Maybe. We shall see if the DRS opens. It does. So he's in the fight to go for Melk. But let's see, because Six Path is now on fresh medium tires and he's only 3 seconds behind Memfala. He might gain a lot of time. As Alpha Tire Wolf actually left the session, that's not good.
Oh, that's
Alpha Tire Wolf, we need to get back, sir.
let's see how much he drops back here now.
This is not good for him. He was in the hunt for some good points. This will open up the door for Baniel to try to catch up to him. Did he get that invite though? Did he get that invite? We don't really know.
I'm not sure, but the field has spread out a little bit more now, so not much happening on track right now. There's like 2 seconds between every single car at least, so yeah, not really much going on right now, but
Memfala though, losing a lot of time in these in sector 1, understandably enough. I think actually this will be the best finish of Alesso in the entirety of D1. No, D2, sorry, and W2W Racing. As we can see, Memfala though, using probably a lot of battery just to catch up. Or is Alesso that's calming himself a little bit down. But where is... Oh, you lost something. Where is the man? He says he's on. It says he's online, but you know, he hasn't come back yet.
He didn't actually lose many positions yet, so.
Not yet, but he has lost 1 second though. Well, not just 1 second. He's lost 4 seconds to Milk.
To say,
so this is not good for Alpha Tire Wolf, who has been impressive though with his overtakes this weekend. The gap is still the same between Curtis and Lando Lawrence, so nothing has changed there so far. This is a beautiful shot though. They actually nailed it on this one.
Yeah, the heli shot is always great. I wish they had it what's on the calendar.
As now I talked about it, Six Path on those medium tires has not caught up now to Memfala. It's within that 1 second gap. He might be burning his tires though, a lot to just gain up here, but then again Memfala is lacking a front wing end plate. And we'll be charging up now to try to see if he can catch up. Not catching up by much, but it's catching up by in this turny bits probably, which will be dangerous for Alesso. And also I just have to see he's in the points, but I'm not allowed to talk about him, but he's here. He is here.
You mean the person in P12?
Yeah, the person in P12 with the green car.
Yeah.
He is here.
Green, though.
Look at that. What a line. 7 seconds back. 7 seconds. 6.9. 6.8. Okay. Sorry. As
it's fine.
As Six Path.
The only real, exactly, you were jumping to Six Path here. It's the only battle we are having right now on the track. Boyd actually caught up to After Games here, so something may be happening there as well.
There will be, he's really close, Void. It's really close, but also there is close up in front here, as Six Path is right on the rear axle of Memfala.
Yeah, he might be able to push past now.
Not might be able, he's probably going to do it. As Baniel is also catching to Alpha Tire Wolf the AI, as we sort of talked about, but yeah, Memfala using a lot of Memfala used a lot of battery.
And that's why I said maybe.
Yep. Now, Void. what will he do? He was really close into the corner, but lost some time out of the corner. As not Alpha Games goes defensive, but Void tried to show himself in the mirror. Alpha Games actually gives him space though, and though he didn't need to do it, which is good race etiquette. As Banyan goes past the AI. Oh, there's some contact there. Void loves going on the inside of his fellow drivers. Probably now Sixpath is just Sixpath is really close and actually goes past on the outside, but Menfala is fighting it and stays ahead, which is important. It is really important for her just to stay ahead in this twisty section. Make sure that Sixpath and his fresh tires and his non-broken wing will struggle. As I have to say though, Elias caught up 4 seconds on 1.5 laps.
Yeah, so he's actually cooking a little bit right now.
Yes, he actually might be able to fight for P10, which
well, he's on the mediums, isn't he? So
yeah, he is on the mediums as well.
Softer compound of tires.
His Sixpath now probably will go for the move and fly on the outside. Menfala has nothing she can respond with there, but she is responding though. Goes on the inside.
Oh, nice move.
But sticks it. Sixpath sticks it. And Menfala has nothing else that she can offer
yeah,
up.
also a good defense, of course. Very good defense.
It was. As seems like Void just took the Max Verstappen line into the corner there and flew past. It was an attempt of an overtake. As Elias though, he can see him 3.2 seconds away. A safety car here would be amazing though, and would be interesting. As Menfala actually is really close, but will lose a lot of time in this section now. And then it's the question: will Sixpath, will his tires now survive the charge up to Alesso, or will this be Alesso's best placement of the season so far? We don't know.
We are going to see.
Menfala though actually sticking within that 1 second gap though. And she is stronger on the straight. So this fight is not over yet. As Void as well is sticking close behind Alpha Games. Probably won't be able to catch up here if he's not showing himself. Really close though at the end. But then again, let's see. Will Void go for a move on Alfie? Seems likely to. Alfie goes semi-defensive. Void goes on the inside.
Void is already past, and Alfie is trying to fight back here. Void around the outside, which turns to the inside now. Great situation for him now, and Alfie might just need to concede the position there, but is maybe trying it down the inside now. Yes, he is. He's sending it down the inside. And clean driving from both of them right now, and Void is keeping the position. So Void has actually overtaken Alpha Games now with the battle through multiple corners here. Great racing from both of them.
As Elias and Dala is really close as well on those little bit fresher tires. And will we see a move into the first corner? We see from the POV of Elias. He goes past. And will he go on the inside? No, he will not. Alpha Games retakes the position. Strong move by him. As in the rear, it seems like Menfala actually lost her DRS now. As Melk is also joining the fight for P. Oh, realistically, fight for P4 though. This.
Yeah, that's true.
As it seems like Void has lost the DRS to Alfie, we should open up a opportunity for the man who was really fast but lost out. Will Andala go for the move on Void? Void is known to defend hard. It doesn't seem to be hard realistically. Oh, but if he fights it, will go on the become the inside now. As Void shoves him off, but will Elias go for the inside? Or Void closes that door. But Elias goes on the inside again and then sticks the move.
That was definitely rubbing here, but it worked.
I'm still though impressed that Mafala actually is sticking with the sixth path. Sixth path is also gaining a lot of time on Alesso.
Yeah, but Mefala has just dropped out of the DR.
Yeah, but it happened last lap as well. Just fell out.
She can fight back, but Merkel is in her rearview mirror now, so she might just be picked now.
As sixth path is now almost within 1 second of Alesso. As the closest battle we have so far, it's Elias on Alfie Games. This might be his best finish of the season. And he actually, oh, you see Alfie just flying off, maybe has better wing setup. But might go for a late move here on the inside. He goes for a late move. And it seems like he sticks it, but will Alfie Games fight? He is fighting on the outside. Who will go defensive, who will go on the attack, seems like. Oh, there's contact! There was huge contact there! As Elias went defensive and Alfie Games did not foresee that at all. As Void now goes on the outside. Alfie Games has huge damage now, which is not good for him. Is Alpha Tiger still goes ahead? He is, but he's in for some good points though. Still.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, as you see, Menfala is actually within that. Yeah, okay. 3 seconds.
Alfie just got a 3-second time penalty.
And as you can see here, Menfala is actually inside at 1 second again. Now within the half a second, something must have happened to Six Path. Struggling now, apparently. So she's still in the fight for P5 as Alesso actually gets a break. Seems like Six Path is struggling with his battery. And she flies past.
Yeah, nothing much to be done there.
As we can see also, seems like Milk is also trying to show himself in Six Path's mirror. Six Path is in 6th place. I just have to clarify that. As no, he's not anymore. Because Milk with that move though, beautiful move, up to P6. Good move from the RB. But will Milk go for a move on Menfala? Gets a bad exit though, so it won't be this lap. Now, Alesso and Menfala did some fighting earlier, so we shall see if she can be able to catch up. I don't know who has the fresher tires of these two. They both have the same tire. But who will be the best racer? As you can see, this is the huge advantage Melk has over Menfala in this section. He caught up right up to the gearbox. And also might already now go for a move. And he goes for a move, but I think it was before the DRS detection though. So Menfala actually might get this place back. This is also a game of strategy. As Menfala actually gets that DRS opened and flies back back in front.
Mefala just needs to make sure that she doesn't get a time penalty here, and then she's in clear.
Yep. She has, because how much? penalties does he have? Baniel will 12 seconds, which means
Which means AlphaTauri Wolf can actually gain another position here. And what?
Yeah, he will at this point. And Nando Royce's second, well, 3-second penalty will not even matter at all at this point. Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be close to Elias though, isn't it? Because it's barely outside of the 12 seconds right now.
Yeah, as you can see there, Elias actually goes past. We're 6 seconds back, which if he stays within goes within 6 seconds, he'll actually get P8 at the end. But he only
so
has.
now we have a more clear delta.
Yep. And he is within that 6 seconds though.
Yeah, he currently is. It's only 1.5 more laps to go, and this is going to be basically time trial for Elias. He has clear air in front and he just needs to push.
As Sixth Path showing himself in the mirror again of Melk. Melk now staying behind, although it's clearly the faster one. As Memphalla going defensive and probably using all her battery just to stay in ahead. And it works perfectly, seems like. So Elias falls back behind 6 seconds again. We only have 1 lap now to show it, as Jundi dominating now in this race. Will probably be driver of the day. Probably.
Yeah. I think he did a great race.
Not a great race. A tremendously good race. There comes the 3 seconds as we talked about.
Oh,
this is dangerous.
Dangerous territory.
How many?
Oh, now she needs to just defend for her life. How much ERS does she have? 50%. And Melkert only has 30%. So if she can actually defend here, yes, she can. She can recharge her battery and maybe it will be enough. She has 30% more battery than Melkert behind right now and can probably pull a little bit of a gap in the SS. Yeah, as the understeer kicks in now. Oh, what has happened? Oh, what have I seen here? And now Melkert loses out to Sixth Path actually. What a send that was. That was risky and it nearly worked.
It was desperate though. It was really desperate. That means that Memphalla will probably just have her 5th place position.
Well, fair enough to him. He was basically alongside, so that was a very good move actually. But Memphalla can now defend very well. Doesn't even need to go defensive 7 tenths and can bring it home actually. As we have Jandi Sandi over the line, the race winner.
Which is
you should probably take a look.
Yep, he goes over the line.
As Nando Loris is in P2, JW Curtis crossing the line in a few meters and in P3 with only 2.5 seconds to Nando Loris, so he nearly got the time penalties working for himself there, but he completes the podium and Aliso with strong P4 finish, and Memphalla can actually limp back into the finish and finish a strong P5 as Melkert does overtake Sixth Path on penalties. And now we take a look at Elias, who is 7.8 seconds behind Daniel here.
It won't be enough at the end.
So, exactly. So it won't be enough, unfortunately. And he will have to make do with P9 here. As AlphaTauri Wolf is one of the few drivers penalty and actually goes P8. Wow.
Hey.
So he gained 2 more positions and overtook Daniel and Elias.
Great work.
And Alpha Games is rounding the final corners, gets another 3-second time penalty. And yeah, the final corner. And the Red Bull is over the line, and that's the W2W race. What was it, 4 of this season?
That was an interesting race. Not much happened because it's, to be fair, quite a boring track. As Jundi is in the SRA spin of the fastest lap and most overtake is Melk. This is now the standings. As we can see here, Jundi takes the whole weekend up. And Manny and Why Not unfortunately did not even participate as Lemboy also DNF'd but the rest actually got points. Good for them. Championship wise, that will mean that Nandaloy is actually catching up a little bit to Curtis. But what a big day for Alesso. Started
Yeah, that was
P7.
a great race here.
Yeah, started P7.
Great catch up for him. Great catch up for him. Good points haul for him.
Yep.
So he's definitely going in my drive day list, as
Yep.
well as Jandy Sunday, of course. And I am thinking Melkert also did a good recovery from P10 to P6.
This is also the race director. Just showing it off. So you could copy it if there is something you want removed. That's all of them. And yeah, Alpha Games at the end there with a 3-second penalty. There's some few front wing changes as well. Well, goddamn, that was some stream.
Yes, sir.
It was good to be with the German as well.
Thanks for hosting me.
Yeah, and let's see if we could maybe try to cooperate a little bit better next time.
I mean, did you think it was that bad? I mean,
no. It was not, it was really fun actually. It was good banter and such stuff like that.
yes.
And I like your excitement. To be fair.
Oh yeah, I tend to explode a little bit when I see exciting stuff on track.
Yep. But yeah, this is the standings at the end here. And we will be changing at the next race, which will be Mexico, if I'm not incorrect. Probably a more interesting track. Let's see. I might be joining you next week as well. We shall see. Have a nice evening, everyone, and goodbye.
Yes, from me as well. Good.